Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And before we jump into our air battle here, there's just something real quick I want to show you that's kind of an improvement to the mod that I don't think I've ever pointed out before. It's somewhat recent, but it's still pretty dang cool, and I want to point it out. Eagle-eyed Sectoid, our viewer, pointed out that I hit the wrong button, as I have often done after a tactical battle and trying to replenish, because you have replenish all and you have OK. And I hit OK going, OK, replenish me. I don't know, that's all I can explain. But anyway, I had to go through and replenish everybody individually that had been on the mission. And I just want to show you something eventually. And I had to replenish Citizen Etermes. Has anybody ever noticed this yet? They now keep track of our partial ammo clips, ammo cartridges, whatever you want to call it. I only had to replenish a couple pieces of ammo, and it now tells us we have a partial clip of ammo in here. This one tells us I have a full clip of this ammo in here, and I have 0 in a partial clip. So I only have 1 full clip. And it's like this throughout all of, well, that's just another sniper. Let's get on to somebody else. We have the same thing here. I had to manufacture ammo here, and it only filled my gun with what I needed. And now we have a partial clip in our inventory in the supply chambers. So I thought that was really kind of cool. And it's like that everywhere. And also, it clearly tells you now. You always could tell from the visual that you had a partial clip. You could always tell from the pop-up if you hover over, but it tells you right on the freaking screen now that you know how much of a partial that is without having to hover. It's just right there. And I thought that was kind of a cool quality of life thing, especially down here, because if you only had a partial clip down here, you wouldn't know. It was never shown. It was just assumed to be there, and you had to trust the game to know it was there and cross your fingers that it all worked properly. Well, guess what? Now we see it, and you know, seeing is believing, so they say. So I thought that was pretty cool. So there, my excitement has been shared, and we're going to move on. We're going to move on to a little battle right here. So let's get it going. We're going to intercept and get this thing started with an air battle. I've made some more adjustments to my recording software. Let's find out today if I've won and we don't get lag on the air battle, or let's find out if we're going to have to try some more tweaks one more time after this episode. Cross your fingers. All right. So it's a typical thing that we've been able to defeat multiple times now, sometimes with damage, sometimes with hardly any damage. So let's do it. All right, we're going to focus on this one, the one that we can take out and can't dodge. That's the way we're going to start it. I guess the last time we had a ram. This time we have the other one, but, you know, we can dodge it without too much trouble. And it's almost here, and we're going to dodge and not get hit. And we've almost got the annoying one out of the way, and it is. So now, this only has 150, and we got a lot more health up there. So, you know, I'm trying to pay attention to everything we need to pay attention to here. And we are going to dodge again. Oh, and we took it all out. So now it's all going to convert. Yeah, I was so busy evading that now it's just going to apply directly to the hull. One more hit. And we come out of this, well, not clean because we have to recharge the afterburner, but we come out pretty dang good. And this battle happened to take place right next to a base. So we got food, not necessarily what we need the most of, although if we do want to hire out of a haven, we probably need more food than this even. But anyway, good job, good job, good job. And we're going to pop right over here to heal our airship. And right at the moment, I see no notification of any more flyers, so we'll just have to keep our eyes open. It'll give us a chance. It should be a quick repair to get the afterburners recharged. We have no hull repairs, which take a little longer. We're in good shape. Let's get our team back here. I would like to then take a look at the team because I want to do the Lair. I don't want to let it sit there and fester any longer than it has to. It's going to be a little different than the last Lair we did, because last Lair we did not have Acherons to worry about. I think we had one of our first sirens to deal with. But, you know, the enemies keep evolving and things start they just get tougher and tougher, let's face it. So we need to knock them down, try to keep up with them and handle things, and better sooner than later on these structures before it turns into a one where we got to face off with the Scylla. Let's just try it as the Lair. So let's get going. Okay, everybody's here. We're going to get repaired. We don't have a Pandoran flyer announcement yet. And the only thing I want to check on is we do have this Manticore. Okay, it's exploring. So that's cool. Why don't we just finish this exploration and then we'll go back and figure out the team that we want to take out for the Lair coming up. Oh, well, I guess the Lair can wait. I guess the Lair can wait. We've been ambushed. It's a daytime ambush. Let's hope there's not a lot of snipers to pick us off from a distance. And cross your fingers. Oh, baby. No vehicles, just 6 of us on this one, I think. We'll see you down there. All right, we are facing the Glorious Warriors, and oh man, never get it easy. We got the Pure that are ambushing us right here, and we are facing an array of the Pure called the Glorious Warriors. Okay, I did say that. Their leader is, oh my goodness, too many vowels. Here I'm learning Polish and it's too many consonants, but now I got to deal with too many vowels. I'm out of practice. Tyraeon. Tyraeon. Oh, there we go. Tyraeon. We'll use that. Using the tactic assisted targeting. While leader is alive, each ally gains oh my lord, extra 15% extra accuracy per ally within 12 tiles. Up to 60%. Oh. Let's see if this guy, let's see if we can find the leader with, you know, usually it's by a vowel. No, so there's Gollop. He's a meathead. There is Finley. He has been cleansed, but he is a sniper, so I don't like him any better for it. Then we have, there he is. Tyraeon is standing semi-close. And I think I want to focus on Mr. Semi-Close and try to get out of sniper range, at least initially, as much as possible. And he's off kind of in a corner by himself with no other support, which is mighty fine. Then we got a heavy here and a technician here. Let's just take a close look at everybody to see what they come with. So we got a regular grenade here. They have not upgraded to, you know, the New Jericho style grenades that I fear, the purification grenades. And let's see, no, it doesn't look like we're facing or having to deal with rockets yet on these guys, but we do have another grenade on this hurtful weapon, or hurtful soldier. Now this is a very scary soldier with grenade, pistol, and a sniper rifle that hits hard. This is the Gauss sniper rifle. And if these guys have extra aim, oh, I even fear the heavy up on the 3rd floor or wherever he was. And let's just check this guy. Check him out. He does have mind control immunity, and I don't think I have a priest on this team anyway. He has this is the Juggernaut, so he can crash through walls, and he's okay. He can shock absorb and not get stuck in goo. So I'm more concerned in these cases. Well, what's the armor? Leg armor is Well, the head has the least armor of all. So the head, if we are able to focus, is where we want to go. And I want to focus on the leader because I want to get this while leader is alive. So my focus right now is kill the leader. Kill Tyraenon. Let's do it. I do have a sniper on this. And Mike, unfortunately, you're going to be prone to this guy if you don't hit. I'm going to at least give you cover. It'll be two-way cover against these other guys here. It's not amazing cover, but it'll give you some cover, and it will give you, or should give you, a clear shot to this guy's head. And that's the way we're going to go with it. Because we got to give you cover. There's no way we're going to be able to deal. It's going to pretty much take all of us to try and hurt this guy. And you're going to start. Let's just see. Do we have Shred on this one? It just applies poison, which I don't think. And we're just going to have to... it just doesn't really shred. So we also have a grenade launcher. Possibility there. And over here on Gleaser, we can always throw a grenade. Should that look like it, that would at least allow us to get over here and start shredding. Let's see how far you can throw it now. So yeah, I could easily at least put you behind cover. It's not going to help against the sniper. He'll be able to flank your cover unless... No, that has you moving too far. I can basically just get you behind, so you have cover against two of the enemies, not the sniper of all things. So I think that might be the way we got to do it. I don't think shooting at this long range against the leader is worthwhile. So I'm taking a little extra time on this first shot to kind of plan things out. So I think the best thing, Gleaser, you'll be able to do is throw a grenade, and I'm really just going all hands on to just get rid of that. And we are exposed here, Stasia. Oh no, okay, I just didn't see the green symbol up here because I didn't choose you. So you are at least starting out hidden. There's, yeah, small favors. Of course, as soon as they move towards you, they'll start seeing you, but these guys are clunky. I don't know what kind of perception they come with. I don't think they'd see you right away. We might be able to luckily do some stuff with you, but let's I digress. Let's let's throw our freaking grenade, and we'll do it from here. That's what I'm thinking.
Shake it, babe.
That's the best thing we can get you to do for us.
And now.
And start. Let the shredding begin. All right, the head has been shredded. And let's find out how much. Okay, it's down to 20. It's down to 20. It's a start. And there's nothing else, Gleaser, you're going to be able to do except, you know, crouch and pray. And we also have Ecobot, who could chuck us a nice grenade. He might be able to chuck one from there. And then we'll decide if we want to move. Strip that armor. Strip that armor. Now his whole body has been reduced in armor, and we did not hit the head this time. But that's okay. It's given us more options to play with here. So Ecobot, you can use Servando as your cover. Because what I'm going to do is have you throw your second grenade. So Servando, the meat shield, will protect you as we do this. And we're getting down little by little. We gotta find a way. We damaged his weapon, but that's really not what I care about. And we're still not hitting the head worth a darn, are we now? Servando, your shot will be able to hit and do some damage. It just won't strip the way I might hope. And I don't know on a mechanical enemy, does poison even matter? So let's take your shot, Servando.
Finger on the trigger.
We can take out a head. if we hit, and it's a pretty dang good chance to hit the head. Okay. Now, unfortunately, your shot doesn't shred. So we're still looking at 20 armor. But, you know, getting it down to 20 is at least somewhat hittable. And I could bring you forward to shoot Aramex, but it's really not going to help us either. I could move you here so we at least have cover against those folks in the other direction to do yet another. And then maybe manage to get Nefertiti close enough for the finishing shot. I'd be able to do a quick aim. It would leave her slightly exposed, but at a greater distance. It would be a greater distance. And that just gets me closer if I got to do a quick aim. So that's what I'm thinking that we're going to do. In fact, let's hold off on the grenade and let's move you into position. You are injured, so we're not starting from perfect health here. And there's not exactly time on this first turn to use any med kits we might have. I'm going to get you over here. Well, let's move this far first. Just to see our shot. It's not a bad shot. So I'm thinking if we move up with a quick aim here,
heading up,
at least gets you out of view of the sniper. And then I probably will, as a matter of fact, launch that grenade we were talking about.
Moving out.
Try and lower the health one more time, so maybe, just maybe, Nefertiti can kill this guy. And, you know, there's hope. The question is, will we all be able to survive? And maybe we put out a decoy to help us also?
I'm ready.
Nefertiti, quick aim. Let's see if we can take this guy down. Yeah, just center in, because we've reduced his... It's not like we have to shoot him in the head. He actually has less armor on his torso. So zero on in. Make all these bullets hit. And let's take him down. Okay.
Threat eliminated.
That should mean that some of these folks here will be less likely to hit us. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe...
know how to do this.
Do we dare send a spider drone over here? That's the one I fear a lot also. I'm also very fearful of a grenade from this dude right there. But I'm going to put the distraction here. And I'm thinking I'm going to put out a decoy. Off to the side a little bit. And hopefully that way, if this guy decides to shoot, the only ones that could get hit by a stray bullet are my heavies. So let's play it that way. And then Stasia, I'm gonna back you off and hope he doesn't throw a grenade. Because we're clustered back here, and I hope he goes for the decoy. And this guy, we'll also hope that he's too far away to throw a grenade. You know, I think I'm just going to get you crouching over here, Stasia. No, but that's in line of fire. Well, there's no perfect place. I'm just afraid of clustering for a grenade. We're going to take that chance and cross our fingers right now. Alright, he picked a good angle, so we did not get any stray bullets our way. That one came close. Okay, he went for the decoy, which means I still have Spidey over here to help tear down some... Well, unless he gets sniped. He may get sniped. Okay, he did throw a grenade, just not at the cluster of us. So we have survived the round. Now we can work on positioning. Gotta hold out 2 more turns before we get out of here. And right now, I like these shiny things with loot in them, but they are the least of my concern. Now, we're not close enough to explode. And we're close enough that if we move the spider drone... Yeah, if we move the spider drone, he's dead. Let's face it, he ain't gonna be around. He ain't gonna be a spider drone anymore if he runs this. But let's just do it to get rid of the Overwatch. And he is a spider drone no more. Now we got a shield to worry about. No shield there, but he's gonna start getting close enough. Well, the good thing is we can kind of pull back with some of our folks here. If we leave our heavies, though, I really would like to have an answer down here. And we just don't really have it. And I don't think you really have a shot, Mike. We'll at least check it out. Well, it's not a bad shot, and actually we can slow down the armadillo legs also. So why don't we? Why don't we look at this? It keeps you exposed to the sniper, though, Mike, and that I guess we should play it safe now that we know we don't have this pure guy over here. Maybe we back ourselves off in an effort to keep safe. Maybe that's what we got to do here. Maybe that's what we got to do. Put out another decoy as we all pull back to better positions for ourselves. So let's think about this. So Stasia, we're gonna do the great pullback, and we're gonna put that there. And we're going to pull you back. You're still unseen. So I'm only going to pull you back this far probably so I can do a spider drone maybe out of this sniper's sight. And maybe we'll have a chance to get it in there. Upcoming. You know, I'm hoping. I'm reaching. I'm hoping. And we're coming here. There's no good cover I can get you and still be able to put Overwatch. So let's just get you into good cover. And then Ecobot. Yeah, we're really just not going to get anybody into good cover and also be able to Overwatch. So we're just going to pull back and get ourselves set up a little bit for the upcoming turn. There's no harm in pulling back to stay safe, right? I think what I will do, though, is put my heavies here. So if someone does find a way to shoot at us, we have potential for return fire.
Moving up.
And play it that way. And Nefertiti, I would love to just move you and heal you because you have the least amount of health. So I'm going to pull you back to crouch here. And let's go get that. Oh, that med kit I didn't equip you with. Looks like I didn't replenish on this mission either. It wasn't just the other mission. I have a bad habit with that replenish all and the OK button. The OK button is like too positive, you know? Okay, replenish all. At least it's not enough to trigger my mind that it's a negative. So we're gonna bring Stasia. Now there's a chance. Hopefully he just shoots from there at an angle, because I definitely would not like to have Stasia in the line of fire. But we'll hope, and we're gonna put out. We're gonna put out a spider drone right behind cover here, so it can't be shot right away. I was really hoping, I wanted to get it over here so we could not tempt this sniper to Overwatch, but we'll just try to give it cover. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get use out of it. Now I could hunker, because I have the will, and I'd still be able to return fire. And then, well, the return fire, if I did return fire, I think the return fire uses up that -1 AP shot, but we'll find out. We have the will. Now seems to be a time, and I'm actually remembering that hunkering down uses some of our will. So I'm actually looking at our will to make sure I'm not depleting us. And we're going to get the right weapon here, and yeah, we'll just do the same thing. So we have some kind of response in case they do shoot at us. And then, Nefertiti, it was a good idea to try and get you healed. But if I move you somewhere else to have somebody else heal you, you're a little more exposed. So how about I moved you a little closer to these individuals?
Heading out?
And I don't really think you have... Let's just look at it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Probably not even worth it to Overwatch. We're just gonna keep you near somebody like Ecobot that just might also needs healing too. Have a spare med kit. Alright, the decoy. Depending on who hits it next, may go down before all three get to shoot at it. Oh! Okay. It's gonna at least waste one of his shots to go after it, I hope. He's a meathead after all, he should be fooled. And he fortunately did not line up with us. We got a return fire on him. So he's been shredded a bit. Okay. So our return fires paid off, but I don't think...
I'm here.
No, okay, so the return fires do not impact, and that's good to know. I was always questioning and wondering that, because I've never really paid attention, but a return fire does not use up the reduced shot. It does not count as our reduced shot, so that's very good, very cool to know. Now, we have an opportunity over here with this deadly, deadly sniper to do some damage and get behind the shield. In fact, we're going to come totally behind the shield and try to strip some armor here. So if it becomes dangerous, we have a chance to take it out by shredding some armor. Alright. We have one more turn before we find out which direction we have to escape. And at the moment, there's only 3 of them. The hell with the loot. Oh god, I wish we could get the loot, but I'm also not wishing that I have to run a gauntlet and go right by all these folks. I'm hoping for evac to be right here. It's kind of what, or right here at the worst. Oh, we can always hope. Now is the time to be hopeful. We only have chance for one more decoy. Is now the time to use it? I kind of feel like Ramex now might be the time. Try stripping armor some more. Oh, except we had that, but his return fire wasn't as good as your return fire. Thank goodness for small favors. And then, what I may do is run Nefertiti up, because the sniper is going to have a hard time getting an angle to shoot at most of us. So I think I can run Nefertiti up here.
I'm ready.
And Aramex, you can heal her. And then Nefertiti can move on, and we'll keep Nefertiti here pretty much straight away versus the heavy and whatnot.
I'm on the move.
Ready to move coming up. In fact, how about we have her ready to pick up some stuff? She can afford to carry it because because I never gave her a med kit. Oh man, the oversights one makes. Now we do have a shot on the heavy. He does not have a shield. So I say let's take a shot. And we can Ideally, it would be nice if we could hit him in the arm, but what we'll do is center on the arm, but make sure that if we miss the arm, we still hit something. And we hit the arm. We hit the arm. So he can't use his big gun, and he threw his grenade already against the decoy earlier. So, very good. We're reducing numbers, because a bunch are going to start appearing next turn when we got to get the hay out of here. So... what is the best way? Is it going to be better for me to throw out 2 spider drones? And the heck with the... kind of what I'm thinking. Now, do you have your grenade? You still have your grenade. So I really do kind of want a spider drone out there so he doesn't throw a grenade over our way. So I'm thinking we may just put out 2 spider drones. I'm thinking... we're going to overwatch you, but more against this guy, so we'll keep it short range. And Stasia, I'm interested in a spider drone here to preoccupy this guy. You know, let him kill it. And then I would like you to do a free reload. We kept it for a free reload. And... where can we do one over here? Like, man, let's try hiding it again. In a direct path where the sniper is. Okay, let's hope it's hidden well. And let's get another grenade chosen. Let's see how far you might be able to throw it. Oh, now the spider drone's in the way. Okay, I can get it here, but then I don't think I get it over the wall. Oh, there is no wall on this side, so how about that? Let's get it right here. Unfortunately, we're... ooh. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to move you forward. No, if I move you forward, it's still 2 actions. We used 1 action to... switch out the grenade, so if I move forward, you won't be in cover, and that's not going to work. So all that would do is mess with this. The brunt of it would maybe we'll get an angle where we do reduce some armor other than the shield. Let's give it a go. Okay, let's give it a go. And we'll hope. I am, because we have the will, gonna hunker you again. Because we don't know which way to move yet anyway. And what do you have available? Well, we might as well put these in your ready slots. And, you know, be ready. And I could move you here, but if he couldn't make it... Now, do you have quarterback, though? Let's at least move you this far and see if we can shred him some more. Can your grenade, because you have quarterback, be thrown that far? Oh, yes. In fact, we can ignore the shield and go this far. Let's not catch the spider drone. And that could come in handy. And then you go hidey-hide. Ecobot. Good work, Ecobot. And then, I'm thinking, let's, with your free time, I don't think we're getting an opportunity for a shotgun. I don't know. With a single shred, burst 8 and burst 4, but 2 shred, you know, I'm going to put the other grenade there, because this will be the gun I use if we have the chance. And, do you have quarterback too? Oh, we don't have enough actions to throw it, so you're just gonna stay put, and we'll see what happens. Here we go. And there come the reinforcements. Oh, we took him down. That's good. Good overwatch. Servando. No, but that was bad. Who expected a sniper to throw a freaking grenade? Well, we have 2 spider drones out there to help us. Now let's zoom out. And where is our evac? Okay, this could, well, it's a little close to those individuals. I better be careful. There's 2 sneaky individuals over here. What are they? Okay, so they have quick to shoot weapons, which is not good to know. They have spider drones that might be used against us, and one of them has a grenade. So we need to start heading in this direction. So at least we have a spider drone that'll help us out down here, and we have a spider drone that maybe can help back up here also. Go right in behind and do your dirtiest. All right, he did his dirtiest. This guy's down to a pistol now because he threw his grenade. So, you know, pistol could still hurt us, but I don't think unless he gets mega good aim. And his aim, you know, his aim, positive aim adjustments are gone with the leader. So I think what I do is I bring our spider drone over here to help us deal with these 2 a little bit. And there's only 2 that we're aware of so far. And for as noisy as they are, you'd think we would have heard them if they came in anywhere else. Obviously, we are not, I repeat, we are not concerned so much about the loot today. And this is a nice wide, so we don't even have to angle over and get closer to these guys. We just have to keep shuffling down sideways, taking cover, getting ready to get out. In fact, even since I know not everybody's going to be able to get out, let's start with those that are the farthest away. Servando, servando, servando.
Making haste.
No Overwatch this round for you. Stasia. I'm going to hang on to spider drones, to be quite honest. You could handle one more. Yeah, you can handle one more thing, and you're still not seen, so that's good. So I don't need to put it out yet because I don't feel like I need to worry about a pistol shot. I got to worry about these guys if they aggressively come towards us somehow. So I think everybody's going to just all buns and get near the exit zone. So maybe, just maybe, we can get out next turn. I think that's our best play. We do have enough to jump. And to be quite honest, I would love nothing better. Well, you know, I don't mind landing here and just hiding behind cover, because that'll be, those should be okay without aim buffs if they want to try shooting at us. But I actually don't even need to put ourselves into line of fire. I'm just going to bring you here. Our goal at this point, since we can't access the crates, is really just get the hay out of here. And you should be able to get the hay out of here next turn. So, Aramex, you too. It's all about the jet jumping to get out of here. We don't have perfect angles against the sniper, but you know, let him snipe with a pistol.
Ready.
You actually can make it out, but you know, to give you a shot, you know, at this range, your shot's really not going to do anything. So we're just trying to get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Stasia, you're the last one. Let's get you moving right here, and then I do think, well, actually, you're a little bit invisible, so I'm gonna pretend that I'd rather have you run straight towards it, since you're hard to see anyway, and we'll just get you as close as we can to make sure. Now, if you're making it this far, oh yeah, you'll be able to get out from here. And we end our turn, and we stay safe. I don't have to hunker. We just make sure we have the proper weapons in hand, and we see what they do this time. Why don't we just do a random Overwatch? At this distance, probably won't hit the broadside of a barn. But what the heck? And our spider drone will stay right there. They've spotted us, and they've hit us. And he stopped just out of range of our Overwatch. Did you notice? Overwatch, Overwatch. Who's got... Oh, and we got a heavy, and they're doing some neural disruption, so hopefully... I don't think anybody has to worry about jet jumping out of here, so we should be okay. I hope. Wow. Okay. Stasia can make it out. Servando can't. So we're not out of the woods yet. We are not quite out of the woods yet. So we have a heavy here. I'm going against this dude. Now let's see. Oh, there's no wall in between these guys, so I'm going to come right here. Hopefully it avoids the... Well, we may get hit by the Overwatch. We'll take that chance. It's only a crossbow, I think. Yeah, we'll take a chance, and it allows us to explode. It means, Stasia, you can make it out, and we know that for a fact. But it also means this guy might be able to get you exposed at some point in the upcoming turn. But what I'm leaning towards is just bringing you a little farther down. And doing the last decoy that we have available. And I'm thinking we'll put it right about there, so if they're shooting at it, hopefully it'll angle it off that way. And... matter of fact, we'll just move you right... Well, actually, you can move pretty dang far. I can move you... Yeah, there's no perfect cover, depending on which way they come and rush towards us. But I'm going to move you a little closer, just because you're hidden.
Attempting to reposition.
And stay sneaky. Then we have Aramex, who can hoof it out. So Servando, I was probably overly worried about your cover. We could have run you straight down, and then you would have had that extra step to make it out. Ecobot can make it out. Nefertiti can make it out. And then the only other one I got to check. Yeah, we're a little hard pressed to make it out over here with Gleaser too. Although he was not neurally disrupted, so he would have been able to jump out. Who got the neural disruption back here? Ah, it was Nefertiti. Well, she wasn't going to do anything with it anyway. But I'm still going to take the opportunity to move Gleaser up manually. And I am still probably going to move a few of us. It's only a pistol shot that this guy will be able to take. So I may... Yeah, but you have to worry about that random shot that takes out a leg. So let's just play it close, play it cool, and take cover against people not shooting a pistol. How about that? Servando. We would love to take a shot with you, but we got to make sure we get you out of here. And there's no perfect way, so I guess if someone's going to shoot at you, we're going to put... There's obstacles in the way. It's not pure cover here, but you're crouching, and then you'll be able to get out. And, more importantly, you'll be able to overwatch. And I'm more worried about folks coming this way, so we'll do this. Stasia, you're done. Ramex, you got the right weapon, you're done. Ecobot. I could bring you here and you'll still be able to get out. And it's better cover, considering what we're facing. And Nefertiti. I'm a little worried that probably got to pick less than perfect cover for you. And that probably is where I should have put you, is where Ecobot is, because then you could have made it out. I'm a little nervous about your cover, because we knew the infiltrators had pretty good aim on you last time. Let's, you know what? Let the guy with the pistol shoot at mega long range, and let's have you use cover. We'll use our heavies as your cover. We just want to get out of here right now and lick our wounds afterwards. So stay put. We actually... No, it's not quite enough for Overwatch. Everybody just stay put. Cross your fingers, and let's get out. Next turn. Okay, well, if he wants to run away, I'm happy with that. Oh, yes, the decoy. The good old decoy. It's a decoy in Servando's likeness because the head just got shot off. Neural disruption will not bother us today. Neurally disrupt all you want your whole turn. I'm fine with that. Now, who does he choose to pistol? The decoy. And he can't hit worth a darn. Alright, another sniper. Too little, too late. And the decoy has been worth its weight in gold today. The decoy has paid off so well today. I don't have words to describe his value. And Ziggy made his appearance, and good old Ziggy delayed his arrival. You know, I have a little influence with those named Ziggy, Zaggy, or Zoggy, so it pays off sometimes. He came in too late. Now, Servando, you're the one that forced us to stay out here extra. Nobody is on Overwatch that we have to worry about. So let's wave goodbye.
Looks dangerous.
Moving fast.
Kinda sucks that we couldn't reach the loot. Having all that tempting loot out there. But with the enemy we were facing, I think we followed our best path. So we got a little bit of injuries out there. Unfortunately, we didn't pick up any... Yeah, we could have picked up more experience by getting some packs, but, you know, we're all alive. All right, everybody. Our forces have escaped the ambush. And I will hit replenish all, not okay today. And we should all, except for those things... Okay, these are on a different team. We just still can't replenish those. We got research close for technician research, and hopefully we'll get to a point where we can start replenishing that stuff. And now it's kind of important to get ourselves healed, but I don't necessarily want to go all the way back here. And we don't have a med bay here, and our stamina is not hideous. So if anything, we just got to get extra med kits. In fact, let me go through this team real quick and purchase manually a med kit on who was needing a med kit. Well, everybody, now all of a sudden everybody has a med kit. Here's where we need a med kit. Let's go back. We'll manufacture one. And we'll let Nefertiti get it. There we go. In fact, I'm going to keep things loaded this way, so... because there's no way I would need that gun right away, per se. Well, you can switch things around without cost, so it really doesn't matter now, does it? So, yeah, we'll keep it like that. All right, so actually I'm going to keep this team flying. We're going to go to 3 question marks over here, see if we have some more explorations beyond that. I'm going to keep pushing with this team. We could go over and do this story mission, Rise by Sin, by Virtue Fall, but we've already unlocked Dr. Lewandowski, and that's kind of what this does. So we'll look at the story, but there's no rush right now because there's more paths to follow than just the Symes path that it used to be. So we're going to come over here for exploration. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start next episode picking out the team and doing a short flight right over here. And we're going to call it right now because we survived an ambush. And next time, barring, and we can't get ambushed at a New Jericho Haven. So next time, plan on a lair, everybody. We will take a look at everybody who's available here, and we will make our choices and just do the quick flight. So we'll have a early mission coming up next time, and it's going to be a lair. I can 95% guarantee that to you right now. Hope you enjoyed today's ambush. It was, as always, a surprise, and hope to see you next time and see how we do on this lair. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.